So I'm just wondering, in terms of like those softwares that you did get, those pieces of software, is there anything else that people can just access straight away that is available?
Yeah, so I mean, Microsoft Word is probably the kind of biggest hidden weapon at times. Before university at college, we just kind of used it for writing and nothing more was made of it. But for me, I absolutely love the read aloud function. So sometimes when I am reading my work out loud to proofread it or to hear what the tone is like, whether it sounds really passive or not, I often get the person in the computer to read it on Microsoft Word, and then I can hear kind of how does it flow, where is it clunky, where have I spelt a word completely wrong, or missed out letters and it's just a little bit jargon. I mean, sometimes I can stop typing halfway through a sentence almost as if the sentence just disappeared. So it's quite good at highlighting that as well. And then also kind of helping with the tone of the argument. So what is your sentence structure like? Sometimes personally in my head, I can read it how I imagine it should sound and in the structure I think it should be in. But when someone else is reading it almost in a different voice or not in your own head, it can really change the tone of it. So it can really make you reflect on actually what words are you using? Is it the right word to describe what you're talking about? Is the language that you're using oppressive? Is it can it be harmful or is it helpful? That can sometimes help in hearing it from someone else's voice as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And like I noticed before, like these things are definitely things that could help everyone, not just people with dyslexia, I guess, because I often find that even if I read it out with my own voice, I sometimes realize the mistakes rather than, because sometimes you can lose your thread, can't you, as you're reading through something.
Yeah, and it sounds great when we say it because we want it to sound good, we want it to be how we envision it. I mean, sometimes it even goes so far as even if I send a colleague to proofread something now, by the time it's up and on her screen, I'm like, oh, okay, I know, I can almost sense what's wrong with it, or not what's wrong with it, but what needs adjusting, because it's almost having that rose tinted glasses and hopefulness that I'm gonna get it right first time, but nobody gets it right first time.
Yeah, that's totally true.